They come home from this immersive experience, they go back to their old ways, and they effectively negate most of their results. Today, I have received a message from one of my colleagues in the longevity medicine circles. He's quite a prominent physician from the US, well known for his innovation and pioneership in the realms of gene and stem cell therapy, and he's a very intelligent and altruistic individual who's big on education, sharing knowledge, and so on. So his message was heads up about the new project of a longevity village, which he has launched with a team of serious stakeholders in one of the areas of the world which I keep secret for now. And they aim to complete that project by 2027. Essentially, their vision is to create a clinically validated ecosystem which would combine science, medicine, and hospitality in one seamless experience for all the visitors. And it would have fully integrated medical and wellness programs that aim extending human health span. It would also have biotech and gene lab, and it would have a research organization embedded in that framework. And they emphasize in their ad that it's not about building a retreat or a resort, but it's more about creating a longevity village where the science and practice will blend together. So seems like a great intent. So good luck to them with that. And I must say that I'm neither affiliated nor advertising this project in this video, but rather this little advert that I've received from my colleague brought me to the idea to make a video on how I perceive retreats and their role in the transformation of our habits and health, which I'm sure you'll find useful. If we look at the options that are available to the clients or patients, we can stratify them in three main types of experience. First is this classical type that you and I may come across in our National Health Service, whereby we book an appointment with a family doctor or a specialist, we attend that appointment, we get referred to tests and investigations, and then we get issued with a treatment plan that we must follow, and then we get follow-up at some time later on. The second option is more from the domain of concierge medicine, where we get access to our doctor pretty much 24/7, and we're guided by them on a daily basis. We can dial in at any time when we have a question, and we also get regular scheduled one-to-one sessions with them. This is something that I do and that many other providers are offering, and this service on one hand allows you to maintain your daily routine with regards to home, family, friends, work, hobbies, and so on, but at the same time, it guides you through certain health and habit transformation path step by step in a very didactic fashion. And the third option is a sort of immersive experience when you travel to a designated place which has accommodation, meals, exercise, spa, therapy sessions, everything set up for you, and you don't need to think about anything, and you just follow your schedule and immerse. So which one is better if you could choose? Well, some of us only have option one on the table, and that's great if we can get access to high-quality state healthcare. The strength of the option three, the immersive experience, is that it removes distractions and it totally maximizes positive inputs to achieve maximum results. That can give you serious breakthrough from your baseline because everything around you, the specialist, the infrastructure, the equipment, and the treatment modalities is simply oozing these new concepts and vibes, and you will be readily adopting them. But at the same time, this creates an artificial environment which is completely different from your day-by-day routine. So your results during this immersive experience will not necessarily translate into following through with the same readiness once you return home. And that is why option 2 seems to me the one that offers the highest return on investment as compared to option 1, but also as compared to the option 3. The beauty of option 2 is that you remain in your own natural environment while receiving consistent guidance through coaching, online or in person. That most likely means that you shouldn't be expecting sudden dramatic breakthrough, which still happens quite often though, but that also means that all the progress you achieve will be more likely translatable into the real world consistency. And I see many clients who bet on option 2 with slower, stepwise, hardcore, real-world type progress, doing way better than those who experience significant breakthrough using expansive option 3, and then they come home from this immersive experience, they go back to their old ways, and they effectively negate most of their results. With that, I don't mean you shouldn't be utilizing option 3 and going for retreats for this immersive experience. No, but you should understand that your mindset will have short-term conformational change while immersed in that artificial environment. And you need to have clear, actionable ways of maintaining and retaining at least some degree of that mindset change when you get back home. You need to have practical ways of continuing to follow through with what you've learned during that immersive experience of the retreat and adapting that to real life scenario whereby you have much less free time, you have commitments, you have obligations, and your continuous progress with regards to habits, lifestyle, and health is naturally intertwined with all sorts of mundane stuff. I would say that choosing between the 3 options, option 2 is probably the mainstay, hardcore, high ROI choice, whereas option 3 is indeed optional, pun intended, and can be effectively used for breakthrough while recognizing its limitations. I hope you found this short reflection useful, and if you're interested in my consultation and coaching services, feel free to check out lifestylelab.uk now, and I see you again soon in the next video.